I'm sorry, what did you say? The paladin lifted her helmet's visor, raising a cupped, mailed hand to the side of her head. While she appreciated the full face protection of her standard order issue sallet, wearing it did make her feel like she was always trying to hear the world from the inside of a bucket. You're really going to have to speak up. Their guide croaked a reply. His strange, throaty voice didn't make understanding him any easier, but this time the paladin could make out, I said, I think we're getting closer. Alice had had her reservations about this job. It seemed a little far-fetched when she and her companions saw the posting on the tavern message board. Eggs wanted. Handsome pay. Yes, the patron seemed nice, if a bit eccentric. And yes, the pay would be good. And yes, an included guide would make things easier. But a guide with webbed feet and skin always slimy to the touch? Alice always tried her best to embody the fairness of the teachings of old Grimjaws, but she did have her reservations. And what of these eggs? What was so special about them that they were worth such a high price? The party had taken the night to deliberate. If this turns out to be a filthy illithid trick, I'm smashing those eggs myself, said Zalor, wrinkling his small, pointed nose in disgust at the thought. Collecting materials native to this plane, however, is not beneath me. Naz tapped the small metallic box he'd been tinkering with between sips of ale. If my calibrations are accurate, I should be able to pick off anything nasty that wanders off out of the muck before it gets too close. While Alice found them to be a bit unorthodox, the gnome's contraptions did always seem to come through in a pinch. I'm in, but on one condition. If this turns out to be a wild axbeak chase, I get to write a ballad about friendship's folly and treasured time trickling away in a pointless pursuit. Para's mouth curled into a toothy grin, a low rumbling chortle rising from her chest. The Dragonborn could always be counted on to bring humor to a serious situation. I will want to have a talk with our guide before proceeding, but, provided we're not dealing with anything evil or nefarious, I suppose I don't see a problem accepting this contract. Alice raised her tankard for a vote. The other three raised theirs in agreement, sealing their decision with a firm clink.